Good afternoon, everyone. Let's see. We have a subscription goal. I think we have everything. Hi. Hi, Wiggy. Uh-oh. Hey, Cassidy. How are you? Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning. All right, hold on. I gotta say. Oh, now I can see you guys. What's going on? Today's June. Thank you for my heart. Don't forget, everybody. Now there's like a whole bunch of new rules. Let's see. You can do. There's like this popular vote thing, and there's a bonus period from 20 to 21. What is that? I don't know the clocks. I'm so bad at that. Oh, 20 to 21. That's from 8 to 9 p.m. All right, there's all kinds of new stuff. Have you guys been watching? Hi, more likes. Can I check viewers? Keep it up. Yay. Oh, June, you're so cute. Hey, Dav. Thank you for my rose. So today, Renee, one of my moderators, was like, you have to do like an ask only, like a coffee and a chat. So I made my coffee. Hi, Yvonne. Thank you for my heart. Yeah, don't forget forget those. And then check, you got to poke on the little heart that's above you in there. And you have to make sure that you claim all your points, because somehow that makes a difference. I don't know. There's a lot of rules. Good morning, Sunshine. Good morning, Yvonne. So I am here for you guys today. I want to make sure everybody's getting all their stuff. I have my computer up. Thank you for my heart. Yay. Thanks, June. And let's chat. Let's see what we're up to. I want to see how everybody's doing. I have some really fun stuff for my subscribers coming up. We also have to pick a subscriber only. Let me see. Kitchen Pharmacy this week is going to be seasonal allergies. I mean, it's the same food, but maybe we can do like a whole bunch of other stuff with that. Oh, and somebody wanted to do arthritis. Let me see. I'm going to keep writing notes. Thank you. So if there's anything that you guys are thinking about, how's your kitchen pantry going? Did you fix that? Anybody get the book? Did anybody love the book? Have you made any soups? All kinds of stuff. So let's chat. I am here for you. What's going on? June, what did I watched your that thing that you made. It was like sofrito, but not called sofrito. That looks really good. Hi, Maloney. And that looked really good. I'm excited about that. I have to make that. But I have to see if I can find cilantro through, organic food. Oh, it is sofrito? Oh, good. I like sofrito, but I never saw cilantro. That threw me off. I was like, that looks good. But what is that? Good morning, EXO. All right, so let me see. I want to get on our Book of Face and see if anybody is joining. Fresh food storage to keep it longer. So what I notice, I love mason jars. I've been using mason jars over the past year, and that seems to help a lot. Thank you for my heart. Thank you for my hand heart. Yay. So in the Book of Face, so like with berries, for sure, makes a big difference. And then you saw if you've been watching my classes, I take a big like bowl and I trim all of my, hi Ravenheart. Hi Wanda, send their daily heart. Thank you, June. I trim all of my herbs so that it's got a fresh bottom, just like you would trim a flower. And I just put a little water in the bottom of the bowl or a glass, and I leave them in there. And I would say I get like 6 weeks with fresh herbs that way. Like if you're not growing them in your garden and, clipping what you need each day, that works. Good morning, Copper. How are you? That works really well. Wait, hold on. Let me see. That's really good. I want to get on. So that helps. And then obviously the glass jars for berries is amazing. Anything in a mason jar seems to last longer though. That glass, when you store food in glass and it's dry and clean, it works so much better. For sure. It feels good not to cook today. Today's like the only day of the week that I am not cooking. And tonight, my husband's working, so I'm going to eat all the leftovers all day. So I don't have to cook. I'm not in the mood to cook today. I don't know why. I can talk about food, though. Did you guys all has anybody gotten the cookbook yet? I have it here. Ooh, can you see it? Oh, because I have that thing on. Let me see. There's got to be a spot. Hold on. Let me see. There's got to be a sweet spot. Oh, there it is. There's the book. Ooh. Oh, I guess it has to be right in front of me. There's the book. Love by the Ladle. It's got 28 soup recipes in it. I don't cook on Fridays. I love that, June. I don't cook. Usually Saturdays, like we're out and about. So yeah, I don't like to cook either. It's kind of fun that way. Hi, Mildred. So yeah. So Mildred, did you cook anything out of the soup book yet? I know you got it. Did you try it yet? Yeah, once in a while. I mean, yeah, I work hard, but we all work hard, so. But yes, hey Brenda. So not yet. All right. Well, you're going to get there. It takes a little time. It's like soup season. It's almost the end of soup season. I'm very excited. I was absolutely overjoyed you could share the lemon coffee cake and the jam thumbprint cookies to your subs one day. Oh, Patricia, you're so funny. Is Patricia here? Is Patricia in the chat yet? This is how she got me. This is how you guys get me. Take two things. This is exactly the way. Look at. So I just went on the Book of Face this morning, and somebody just got in. And she's new. Let me see if I can find it. Because sometimes it shows up on the date that you post it. So I have to do a little scrolling. But it was something like, oh, thank you for saying that you would share your thumbprint cookie and another recipe with us someday. That's the kind of thing that gets me. Now I feel guilty. I love my cookbook. I haven't gone to the store. Still dealing with bronchitis 2 months now. Copper, did you look at all that information I sent you? I hope you dug through that. It should really help. If you dig through that email that I sent, you should really get some, something in there is going to, trigger you to call or pick up one of those supplements or something and try it so that you feel better, I get it. I have a friend that's not feeling good either like that. And we just turned her on. Chef, look at June's post. She has a great idea. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I missed it. Where? Here? Oh, all right, hold on. Oh, I should make the book the green screen. Oh, I didn't think of that. All right, next time, because now I can't do that. I like that idea. Maybe on the top. I'm supposed to put it on the top or something. I think like an overlay. But, that stuff's that's like all, that's like next level TikTok stuff. I can't stop thinking about the coffee cake and magic bars from yesterday. Oh my God, do you know that my crew ate half that tray? I was like, look at you. I almost didn't recognize you with clothes on. I mean, no chef uniform. No, I totally get it, Matt. So this is our coffee chat day. One of my moderators suggested it because, the chat rolls so much, everybody asks so many questions. I know you go live, so you probably see it too. And it's like, you never have time to answer all the questions. So now that we're all here just yapping along, maybe that will help, we can just chat and see what we get, and we can talk about food and healing and stuff. I know. I feel like a human being when I'm not chefing around. Even at home when I'm cooking, I'm still like, whoa, thank you, user. 7777238311179. Well, that's a good question, June. I never asked that. I just kind of assumed it. My morning is okay. Now that you're here, we are talking food and healing, and I am here for all different help and stuff. Sometimes it feels weird to be a regular cook. Like it feels weird to cook without a chef jacket on. Oh, for sure. I totally agree. And then, I never stop being a chef sometimes, like when I'm out. Like my husband and I went for breakfast this morning, and I'm like, if you order a Greek omelet and you say there's feta in it, you have to put some feta in, is in my mind. And he's like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. So I just sit there and they come to the table. Isn't it delicious? I'm like, oh, it's so good. Thank you, Thank you, CK. Thank you so much. So yeah, I get it. Like it's you never stop being a chef. You just don't. It's always that. And then I don't know if you get this, Matt Chef, but like when we're at a restaurant, my family knows better now, they don't do it. But sometimes when I'm out with friends, they do. What soup recipe in your cookbook would you recommend for someone with RA? That's very good. I have that answer for you. And then, let me make sure before I say it that it's in the book. I'm pretty sure I put it in the book. So the most healing of all the recipes, where is the table of contents? The carrot yam turmeric soup is the most healing for RA, for sure. And then I would say that's the most healing soup in the book. And of course, chicken soup is really healing too. Mets, what was I saying? Oh, when you're out to dinner or you're out somewhere where there's food and somebody calls you out. My mom used to do that all the time. My daughter's a chef. I'd be like, yo, don't say that to people. Right? Oh yeah, that's the one, Mildred. If you're dealing with that, that's the one. Do I have that in the kitchen pharmacy? Let me see. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is like in my top favorite color schemes. Why don't I have people hate going out with me? They assume I'm going to be critical. Yeah, that too. Hey, Mystical Blue Eyes. Yeah, sometimes I can't help myself, but sometimes I just have to keep my mouth shut. But it makes me mad because, Matt's like, and this is for anybody out there, like when you go out to dinner these days, it's expensive. And my expectation, because it's what I give to the food industry, is, your best. Thank you. Hey, Classy. That looked so fun last night. I just couldn't get it together. I couldn't do it, but I want to do that one day. And that looked so fun. I couldn't stay on the whole time. I knew that's why I didn't want to commit, because I had stuff to do and it was sort of date night. But yes, that was so fun and I loved it. But Mets, when you go out and somebody says, oh, what I was saying is in the food industry nowadays, sometimes you get good service, sometimes you get decent food. Right. And it makes me mad when you don't get that, and it's like, it's your only job to cook a meal and you're not taking it serious, or you're not, it's your only job to cook a meal and you're not taking it serious, or you're not, no, I totally agree with that. Makes me crazy. It makes me crazy. So yes, I'm in agreement with that 100%. But I try and be nice because, I know how hard it is to work this business. But if you can't put a good, decent plate on the table for your guests, or you can't serve it with love, does it make chef spicy? It makes chef very spicy, Classy. Yes, but you have to keep a lid on it. Some comments in this live were filtered. Somebody's being mean. Stop it. Go away if you don't like it. Hi, Lazy Days. I just realized I'm not a subscriber anymore. Yes, you are, Copper. It says sub right on you. right on here. It wasn't me. I don't know who it was. But sometimes, I mean, that's been coming up a lot lately. But it might be, they changed a ton of stuff on here. We can't say, and don't say it, I'm just going to describe it. The liquid sweetener from bees, you can't use that anymore. Can't say it. Bee liquid, we're going to have to say, or something. Because you're not allowed to say it anymore. It feels like TT is good. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Hello, doggy. My dog's crying for attention. Hey, stop it. You're not going out. You just want to eat a deer. I know. Go away. Come here, baby. Want to see my little puppies? Now I can play with them. Come here, honey pie. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where are you going? Come here. Oh, come here, Thor. Everybody wants to see you. Now I can hold my little doggies. This is Thor. He's a bad boy. He's the little fatty that eats everybody's food. Stop it. And this is, the big boy's so jealous. And this is his brother, Thor, who's a little brat too. Have you heard anything about that? Let's see. I heard TikToks. No, I don't. I think that's just all a bunch. I think there's too much money being made. But you know what? If it is, you can't do that. Don't write that anymore either, Kim. Can't say it. You can't write it. You have to call it I'm going to call it Bees Sweet Liquid. I know they're so cute. Yeah, they throttle you, and if I say it, you actually, I think you can get banned now. I forget why, but there's something that the algorithm is picking up that it becomes something else. It's so weird. I'm going to have to take you guys through the house for a minute because I gotta put the doggy away. Yes! Try not to use that, please. Yeah, you can't, I don't think you can even write it, but you definitely can't say it in a live. Yeah, exactly. You just can't say it. And I don't think you can write it either, so just say sweet bee water or something, I would say let's just say it like that. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning. So anybody have there's a lot of new things going on. And I think they're getting ready for purchasing or something. It is, but I think it's the AI stuff, why you can't, but I'm not really sure. But anybody that's here that also goes live, just know that. And also, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Pick a word that sounds like it. Yeah, maybe bunny, but then I don't know if even that's okay. So I'm just going to say sweet bee water. Yes, it is changing a lot of things. And also what I notice, so anybody that's, that is live or watching lives, in order to support your live, people, you have to go and click on your heart and claim all your points. It helps you and it helps thank you for all that love. What about another language? German is close. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to stay away from that and just call it bee water. Sweet bee water, because, we say that a lot here. We're always talking about it because, we do organic food and it's essential part of our cooking and food. So it's a little odd, but what are we going to do? We just have to flow with it. Thank you, June, for all the love. So anyway, that's going on. So if you go to the Book of Face, the blood pressure wellness guide is up there. There's a whole bunch of stuff for kitchen pharmacy. Understanding and healing inflammation. How are you? Bee Queen, it's so nice to see you. Did you hear what I had just said? You are not allowed to use the first word in your TikTok name. You're not allowed to say that anymore on lives. Can you believe it? Don't even write it now because it'll be too many times said in here. Yeah, so we have to call it, I'm going to call it Sweet Bee Liquid or Sweet Bee Water because you don't even type it. I might actually block it from here. Hi, One Feather. See, my dog is tearing it up outside. Now we got to go get him. He's such a pain in the neck. Hold on, let's go. See, I knew he didn't have to do anything. He's been out like 4 times today. Let's go get him because he's being such a brat. Jackson, come on, buddy. Come on. Want a treat? Come on, big boy. Hey, Jackson. Oh, he ran away. He's chasing something. We could probably go outside. It's such a beautiful day. We're in the Northeast and it's like 74 degrees out. Chasing something. We could probably go outside. It's such a beautiful day. We're in the Northeast and it's like 74 degrees out. And it's just a little, come on, Jackson. Come here. I don't think he'll eat the baby, but let's see if we can. He won't hurt you at all. He won't even come near you. What? No, we don't, but you can come. He's never going to hurt you or go near you at all. Jackson. Jackson. Oh, my dog is torturing the neighbors. You or go near you at all. Jackson. Jackson. Oh, my dog is torturing the neighbors. No, that's all right. Come here, buddy. Oh, my dog is torturing the neighbors. No, that's all right. Come here, buddy. Come on. We got to go take care of the doggy. Come here. He's a monster bad boy. Come on, buddy. And you know, I want to protect. Maybe if you stay right there, I can get him out back here. Jackson. Oh, my God. My dog is being so bad. Jackson, are you okay if he's up there?
Oh, I'm fine, yes.
He will not do anything. Jackson, come on, pal.
It's okay, honey. Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Come on, Jackson. Oh. Jackson, you want a treat? Hey. Hey. He found something. Come on, buddy. Look, he doesn't even notice you're there. He's so silly. Come on, buddy. Let's go get a treat. Oh, my God, my dog. It's so embarrassing. I can't believe how bad he's being. Yeah, my neighbor has a little baby in a stroller. You said treat, and my dog ears perked up. Jackson, come on, pal. Let's get a treat. Oh, this little shit. Jackson, come on. Hey. Jackson. Nothing. It's embarrassing how bad my dog is behaving right now. Dude, hey. Jackson, come on, pal. Let's go get a treat. Hey, come on. Hey. Jackson, look at this treat I got. I'm so bad. Come on, pal. Hey. Jackson. I'm going to kill my dog. You're going to watch me. Oh. I'm going to unalive my dog. Hey. Jackson. I'm going to kill my dog. You're going to watch me. Oh. I'm going to unalive my dog. This is going to get me in so much trouble today. Yeah, see, Kimberly, my dog did nothing. Jackson, here's a treat. Come on, pal. Come on. Hey. Jackson, come on. He's like, should I eat the baby or should I come back? He's looking at me. Should I? Come on. Let's go. This little fucker. Jackson. 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 Hey. All right, forget it. So stupid. Now he's coming. Look at this. He's so spunky and so bad. Come on. Are you kidding? Oh, really? He's so bad. Are you kidding me, you bad dog? Get inside. That's it. Don't even ask to go out. You just he just tortured our neighbor. It's the first day she walked outside with her baby all winter. And I knew he wanted to go out. He didn't have to go out, like, to do his business. He just wanted to eat people. All right, back at it. Get in your crate. Bad dog. Oh, good. Lay there. All right. So embarrassing. I have no control over my dog at all. And he's a big, giant, scary. Thank you for my heart. And he's a big, giant, scary. He did his duty. He made sure they knew he's the boss. Renee, he's so bad. He just scared the crap out of her. She's like, oh, don't worry. I won't walk down my driveway. And then Jackson followed her up his draw. We live like on an easement. So all three houses share the easement. I'm so embarrassed. My aunt lives in Harmon, New York. Do you know where that is? I think that's really way upstate, right? Yeah. No, I'm not that far. We're probably 3 hours south of that. Yeah. Thank you for my heart, Renee. All right. Back at it. So bad. The dog's in his crate. Now he's in trouble. He's so bad. All right. Food. That was embarrassing. Thank you, Renee. All right. So, what were we talking about? Food. Okay. So when you go, thank you for my heart. Hi, New York gal. So when you go in the Book of Face, all of that is there. And if you, let's see, no members today, but if you join the Book of Face, there's all kinds of really great information for you. And you will get, it's all free. You don't have to pay for anything. And it's there for you. And all kinds of meal plans. I'm trying to organize it so you can see it. Oh, you're originally from Brooklyn, Hope? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, One Feather, I was saying hi to you, and then all hell broke loose with the puppy. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? So, all right. So let me see. Hold on. All right. Let me, I see somebody just joined the Book of Face. So join the Book of Face. There's a whole bunch of, if you know, you know. Hey, if you know, you know. Hi, Sunflower. It's so nice to see you guys. So, good morning. So I am here today to answer any questions you guys have about cooking, food and healing, anything like that. This was at the suggestion of Renee, which I loved this suggestion so that, we're always yapping on the chat. And sometimes I get totally distracted. Good morning, Cuddlebug. Thank you, June. All right, so if you join, I can put you in right away today because I'm right here. Now, I'm also working today on... Hello, Organic Fam. Hi, Mary. I'm also working on today, so make sure you join the Book of Face. Mary, I think you joined, right? I think you got in here. But I put everything in about the blood pressure, which is really helpful. That's my favorite one. I might turn that into like a super ebook. I can do the Book of Faces. I fight too much. Oh, you can't? Oh, if you know, you know, there's nothing to fight about in here. We don't talk politics. We don't talk any nonsense. We just talk about food and healing. And if you fight, we'll just, I don't know, yell at you. We don't fight. Listen, there's plenty of places you can go in this world to mix it up. Health class, did you go over them? No, I haven't. So have at it. It's a good day to make the list. Thank you, Mary. Hi, Marina. Hi, Hope. Okay, good. You guys are all in. All right, so hold on. I just saw somebody just resubmitted their thing because that's the only thing I don't do is I won't let you in without an email, which I'm just about to start doing. I have a lot of stuff going on. All right, so let me see. La-di-da-di-da. All right. I know that Cheryl's been flipping her pantry because I get photos all the time. Chef, could you tell me your care and cleaning for cast iron, please? So the only thing I do is if mine gets sticky or something, there's like a little metal sort of thing that you can use that kind of scrubs it off without doing anything to it. Or you can just use like, the blue scrubby sponges that you use for stainless steel pots so you don't scratch them. Those work really well if you get something stuck, but really you don't have to do too much. But if you get water on the pan, I dry it with a paper towel. And then how do you care for cast iron pans? Or pots, whatever, cookware. And then what I do is, if I get it wet or I wipe it down, I dry it over the stovetop or in the oven. If my oven's on, I'll stick it in the oven. And then when I take it out, I just take a little bit of olive oil or like just probably the olive oil I'll use. And I'll just kind of wipe a little bit on there. That's it. Let me see. Oh, good to know. If you know, you know her. Oh, her page is great. Yeah, now I'm curious. You should come in and see if you start a war with anybody. If you know, you know. So I have the same, and he might be on here. I don't know. But I have the same, a vendor that I've been using for, 35 years. And we somehow, oh, you're back. I don't know what happened to you. Oh, my dog, I went outside because my dog wouldn't come back in, and he was torturing my neighbor, who for the first time took her brand new baby outside for a walk. And my dog scared the crap out of her. And it was so embarrassing because he wouldn't come in. And then she went, don't worry, I'll just walk back up my driveway. It's time for his nap anyway. And he walked up her driveway. It was totally embarrassing. Hey, Mel. All right, so you got that for the cast iron. I'm trying to find my email list so I can move this person into the group. Hello, what did I do? I bought Wormwood, Parasite, and Cilantro Metal Detox. Don't want to start until you help me with these. Yes, so I started a story. So, all right, so maybe we do a Parasite cleanse. Maybe I write that up and just post that for our Book of Face people, because I have a feeling that might get me in trouble. You know, there's like a certain line of like alternative conversations that don't. Renee, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but can you rework the question? Did I rework it right? I was saying before, it's one thing that you were a chef, but I'm impressed with healthy choices. Thanks, Mets. Are you on the Book of Face? Because you'll see a lot of recipes and stuff, and the pantry makeover helps, you know, and to turn, you know, for us as chefs to sort of lead that charge of eating cleaner. Okay, Cuddlebug, I got you. Just make sure you put your email in. Yeah, you got to start on a full moon. There's a lot of details to do it correctly. And it's a good time to do it, the spring, sort of like spring cleaning. Remember, you know, the history of spring cleaning, it wasn't just, when you look that up, it wasn't just for your windows or your sheets or airing out the house. It was for everything, for your body too, you know. And it was a regular thing to clear parasites, but not so much anymore. And you're tired. You know, it's not something anybody ever did, Mets, and it wasn't something people had to do. And over the last, you know, since the 80s, I think our food supply has changed so drastically that now it's essential to look at that. And laws have changed in so much. So we'll see. You know, we'll see how it goes. Hey, Lexi, we'll see how it goes, you know. All right, yes, I'm coming right now. All right, here. I'm putting you guys in as I speak, as you guys click on the Book of Face. But even now, like, you have a channel, so start just, you know, even if you change one thing. Hey, Linda B. Linda and Lexi, you are going to lose your sub soon, it says. I don't know what that's about, but we only need 2 more to hit 200. Hey, Cheryl. Always gave us enemies in the spring. Mary, see? Look, your mom was on it. You know, nowadays, if you do that, like coffee enemas or any of that stuff, you've got to add back the good bacteria in your system. So you got to take, you know, probiotics and stuff. And that's awesome. Your mama has to be in the older seat, I think. I heard I need black walnut oil and charcoal to bind it. Yeah, you'll probably need to take charcoal. I mean, show, we're just kind of hanging out. It's coffee with Chef Liz. We're drinking mushroom coffee, and you're asking, you know, questions. We're just chatting. We're chatting food and healing. Although nobody's really asked me too many questions. We're just kind of, well, then we had a dog issue, so I had to go get my dog from preventing him from being a bad boy. So, you know, they're just a pain in the neck, those doggies. Yeah, you know, I get it. listen, I'm good at, for me, if something's healthy for me, but it tastes like crap, I can do it. I'm good like that. But some people can't. My husband cannot do that. If he doesn't like the texture or the taste or the flavor of something, he's not eating it. Oh, gut issues. Let's work on that too. You know, a good probiotic might help. I mean, I don't have a necessarily one product, but like I love Claire Labs and who else does a really good job with probiotics? You know, what is the name of that company? I can see the label. Let me see if I can look it up. Probiotic company. Cocherel, they do an okay job. I do like Renew Life. That's another good product. They do a good job. Garden of Life also does a really good job. I know, right, Mary? You know, years ago, I had a Chinese doctor down in Chinatown in New York City. You know, when you go down there, there's like a whole row. You know, there's a whole area of Chinatown in Manhattan that you can go to. I don't do a lot of things with tofu, but I do have quite a few tofu recipes. Hi, Madeline. And you would go down there and you would just walk by and there would be a TCM, you know, TCM doctor, acupuncturist. Like there's tons of them. It's like rows and rows and you just go in. Yeah, Dr. Mercola, anything Dr. Mercola is pretty, he's doing things right. His information is awesome, spot on in my opinion. And you know, so me and my friends, I was at FIT at the time, and my friends, I mean, this is going way back in the 80s, and I went to him for like a year. And the mud that I would drink from that guy, he would go into like the old style apothecary, like the big drawers and the big wooden drawers, and he'd make bags and weigh them, and he'd be like, drink this. Oh my God. When I think about it, my body still shivers from the stuff that I used to drink from him, but I never felt better. My nails grew. I had no bloating. I mean, it was amazing. Amazing what that guy did for people. But, you know, you kind of fall out and you go to the next thing, you know. All right. I don't know if Tina Jo is here right now, but I'm putting her in right now into the Book of Face. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, good. We got 3 new people. All right. I'm checking you guys in. So I know my body's so tired already. Oh, Copper, from trying to heal it, you mean? Oh, because you're going through what you're going through. Have you actually read any of the information? Did you check out all those links that I sent you? For anybody, hi Madeline, thank you for my heart. For anybody that actually, you know, is suffering from any of the long-term, you know, C stuff, picked dandelion leaves, chives, and cooked it. You ate it too, Mary? I love it. Bye, Debbie Fam. Have a really good day. Giovanni Lacourt. All right, 21. All right. That's a young man getting into the restaurant business so early. I mean, I don't know about you, Matt, but for me, if I opened a restaurant when I first got out of cooking school, I would have failed. I mean, I think it takes a long time to become a chef. I don't think you graduate from cooking. I don't think anybody graduating from cooking school should be coming from a chef. Exhaustion comes out of the blue. Renee, did you get all my C stuff? The long, you know, C stuff? And I'm not talking about cancer. Oop, I said it, but not that one. The other one, where we were all sitting inside for a year and a half. If you guys need that information, I have quite a few links of cutting edge information that I'm happy to send if you email me, Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement. And I don't think we are allowed to. You have to send me an email directly to the Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement. Well, remember Damley, I'm going to call you Illy. I am not a doctor or nutritionist nor a registered dietitian. I have been studying and reading about food and healing for 40 something years, my entire adult life. And what has worked for me, I'm 60, I'll be 61 this summer. What I think that you need to go to a doctor that understands that kind of the thing that you asked me about, and understands the natural alternatives and the bioidentical replacement therapies, because I think those are better than what they give you at a regular sort of OBGYN visit. That would be my take on that. I did bioidentical for like 2 years. It served me very well, and now none. I do know about soursop leaf a little bit, Sarah, and I think it can be a very good thing in a comprehensive healing program. I don't think it's something like, if you get that diagnosis, I don't think it's something that you go, I'm going to go on here and do the shilajit, the soursop, all those things, Esiac and try and do it yourself. Thank you for that heart. I think you have to find somebody that is very good, very knowledgeable. Now, that being said, I have went that route, and it's expensive and takes a long time to heal. You have to be patient. For sure, Mary. I think a lot of people don't understand that my husband is taking it besides. Yeah, but Sarah, I would offer to you that if your husband's not talking to someone who understands all of that and the chemo as well, I think you have to seek out someone. Now, I actually have someone that I've asked permission to share with you all, but I told her that I would share the information through my email. So if you email me at Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement, my husband had cancer, and he was part of the Cancer Treatment Centers of America, and his part of his team, he had a naturopathic oncologist. That woman, I am still in touch with that doctor. She is unbelievable, and she knows the balance of supplements to all, the standard American treatment, and helps you balance that. And she's affordable, which is really important because so many of those doctors are not, and she happens to be. And I believe my husband is alive. He had end-stage non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I am still of the opinion that my husband is alive because of the work she did with him. So if you email me, I will send you her information. I am actually planning something like this. She's just not on TikTok, so I have to figure out if we do it, how we're going to do it. Maybe a Book a Face Live, or a Zoomy Live or something. Can you share her information? I'd like a holistic plan. Copper, you have to email me for that, and I will absolutely give you her information. She's unbelievable, takes new patients. She's gentle, wonderful, telehealth, and she's affordable. Extremely, like, if I have been, my entire adult life, I have used, and my husband has, New York State government employee insurance, and we rarely use it. We're always paying out of pocket because I always go to functional medicine doctors and natural doctors, and they are wickedly expensive. This woman absolutely is affordable. And she's a doctor, and she's unbelievable. I love her. And is so freaking smart. And you very rarely, because I really believe that natural healing and, what we're talking about and alluding to gets a bad rap because nobody does it properly. So when you balance the two and you get it and it works, healing happens, I believe, Her specialty now is her specialty, she told me right now, is cancer and autoimmune. Well, exactly why I'm being very careful. Exactly why I'm being very careful. And I believe that comes because of lobbying in our government, which we're just going to get off of this topic so I don't lose the platform we have. Jacqueline, I mean, that depends on the person and what's going on with your gut. But I have to tell you, if you are having issues with your gut, the thing that I have noticed that works the best for me is a bone broth. Drinking bone broth. Terrible, Mary. Terrible information that you're telling me. But I have seen magical things happen when people do that. Hey, Tara. So bone broth does a lot of healing. But now hear this out. Marrow bones. I have a wonderful bone broth recipe in my book of Ace that you can grab. It's, there for the taking if you need it. And, it's 12 hours. If you have, you can make it in a crock pot too. But it works really well. And, I've seen kids recover their guts. I've seen adults recover their guts. Yeah, every time, right, Mary? Oh, yeah, Jocelyn, that's a pain in the neck. Diverticulitis, it's not one of those things that you think is like an issue and you hear people say, oh, I have diverticulitis. But when you get a flare up, people are miserable. I know. While I'm not ignoring everybody, I'm just, as people are coming to the Book of Face, I'm getting you guys in so you can access the information. I'm writing all of these things. Gut issues. I'm writing this down. I mean, we have countless things we can do. When you pick up my kitchen pharmacy stuff, I do want you, there's a lot of disclaimers in those now. What about asthma? Norma, it depends on how you got it, right? I got to write that down. Respiratory, I guess that would fall under. So we haven't even begun to touch that. But asthma, for me, the very first thing I think about is get rid of dairy. Start there. Seed oil talk might be a good subject to chat about. Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel like that comes up a lot, right? You have it really bad. Norma, what's the trigger? Do you know? Are you keeping any kind of a what do you call it? Like a food diary? Ethical meat sauces, Andrea? Yeah, food log. Thanks, Sandy. I don't have a list, but I could make that. That's not hard to do. Just when I think I'm caught up, I talk to you guys and then I'm like, oh. Metz, if you're still on here, Metz Chef, if you're still on here, that's probably the very first place. Thank you for my heart. And don't forget, guys, click on the heart up at the top of this live. Click on that and make sure you're claiming all of your points. That helps me as the creator, all your creators that you go to. Thanks, Jolene. It helps me and it helps you also. It helps us all. So make sure you click on the heart and claim your points. Thank you, Andrea. Wait, somebody said something and I forgot to write it. Did you chance send the dessert recipes? Cheryl, how did I not send those? All right, give me a minute and ask me that once I say, okay, I have everybody in. I think I have a couple more people that I have to get in. I could have sworn I sent those last week. I know they're there. I saw them this morning and then I got sidetracked. The ones with the cookies you're talking about? The cookie that we did, the Easter cookie and the cheesecake? That's done, so that's easy. Let me just finish. I got like 2 more people to put into the Book of Face. And then remind me again. Thank you, New York Gal. Don't forget to claim all your stuff. And then there was something that I learned today. Renee, I saw you on there today. Isn't Jules amazing? Sandy, I'm not kidding you. Cheryl, I'm going to give that to you right now. Give me 1 second. I'm almost here. Thank you, New York Gal. Thank you, Andrea. I literally probably could pass some kind of a nutrition class. I think I could probably write it. I could probably teach it. Whole foods nutrition, you know? I could easily teach it. I have a bookshelf behind me. You can't see it because I have a thing up, but I have a bookshelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. And there's like 40 books on every shelf. I don't know. I have probably 100 books on food and healing, and I've read every one of them at least 3 times. Not to mention every newsletter that I read, everything. And I feel like that was the reason why I started this. That's the reason why I said, you know what? It's time for me to give back the information before I can't. Yes. Okay. Seed oils and ethical. When you say ethical, you know, that brings another piece, like how an animal is raised and harvested. Like in our community, we don't say slaughter, we say harvest. Because if an animal is treated humanely during their life and then they go to harvest, meaning they're, you know, put down ethically, and not, you know, in an aggressive manner, all of their, you know, fight or flight. It's sort of, I know you guys all saw this, and I think she made, what is her name? The woman, she's an autistic woman, and she wrote, 300 cookbooks. I definitely have 1,000 cookbooks easily myself. Temple Grandin. Thank you, Adrenaline. It does, Cheryl. You know, she was able to tap into that mindset of an animal, and she even says through her autism. I mean, I think that movie about her is so wonderful, and if you've ever read her book about her life, I mean, it is pretty accurate. But I think she's the first human being that really talked about it. Gary Null is another one who talked about the way that animals are treated and stuff, and those things all really make a difference. Yeah. Ways to the final, right? And it made the animals have a much more calmer movement and being before they go to harvest. And I think that's really important. Oh, okay, great, Kimberly. Yeah, I gotta write that. I just don't. That's not something I want to post anywhere. And again, if you notice now, when you get my stuff, and I'm gonna reset most of everything else that I've done, I'm putting a lot of disclaimers in there because I am not, I don't want you guys to follow any of my protocols or anything until you know, go over them with your medical teams and actually say, hey, I learned this information. How does it look? I'd be curious of people's feedback. I know that I've been very calming. It makes a big difference. I've been a vegetarian for 20 years, but considering consuming meat again, but want ethical sources. So I can tell you right off the bat, Thousand Hills, which is a pretty, I like them. I like the way, you know, Nyman Ranch is also humane about the way they treat their animals. Certainly their pork and lamb. Both of those companies are companies that I use on a regular basis that are easy to find and get. Yeah, I don't say entertainment purposes, but if you pick up any of my information, especially in the blood pressure one, I think I also I've done it. Thank you. Hey, Manny, we're talking today. Can you believe it? I'm not standing around cooking. Yeah, they do a great job, and they're into regenerative agriculture. They have all the steps in place. Duberton pork is another one. that are really good products from start to finish, from birth to harvest. They're really fabulous in the way that they handle their animals. Nyman Ranch, a good company. Duberton, a great company for pork. They're out of Canada, so a little harder to get down here before and after all the stuff that's going on. All right, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, no. So the disclaimer that I'm writing for you guys, it is just that. Like, this information is, to be shared with whoever your doctor is, and it's neither to prevent, cure, or something for disease, like all of that. I always hear you say, make sure you check with your doctor. And I'm not a physician. Yeah, I'm an organic whole food chef. That's what I do. I study food and healing. I could throw down and say I probably know more about nutrition. However, what I don't know, and I will never understand, and I try to, hey, Brenda Hardy, what I try to understand is the relationship of what food and all of these healing things do, and supplements, how they react with pharmaceutical medications. I don't know that information. And that's the puzzle piece that you have to connect, right? Because, I know when people are on blood thinners, they can't eat a lot of, they say don't eat blah, there's a list of things you're not allowed to eat with blood thinners. So it's like, well, what, like, I don't know. So I don't know how to answer that, Oh yeah. Thank you, Renee. Yeah, it's like that. That's the stuff that I don't know. You got to ask. And your pharmacist, I think, knows more than the doctor. Right, Jilly. But I think leafy greens are another one, which for me, it's like, how do you heal? And is that true? But I can't say. So I don't want to get involved with that. Ask your doctor. Because I often think about this for a second, and blood pressure, there's a lot of that in the blood pressure thing, right? So, and I don't think they know. So they automatically say, just don't do it. But then how do you ever get well? So you have to go with somebody like a functional medicine doctor, and I've been actually sending all of this stuff to my functional medicine doctor and saying, hey, what do you think of these? And he hasn't read them all yet, but I also want him to come on here because he's also another doctor he's actually an MD cardiologist, New York based, right? Right, Jilly, me neither. So I don't want to say something and you guys follow me to the T, and that I don't want anything to happen to you. I want you to feel well. So you got to work with your doctor. Like, they have to watch your medication. And I even tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, do this, do this, do this, do this. She's 86 and she'll do it, but she wants to hear from her doctor. So I'm like, all right, take all the stuff I just wrote. Tell me what they think. So yes. Did anybody go to the Book of Face and read the 42 pages of stuff I gave you? See, Renee? But that's his choice, right? So you should give him my little packet of stuff. And it's true, the old timers, the real old time. I know there's a lot of information, right, Kimberly? It's a lot of information. Hi, Lady D. There's a lot of information in this thing. It took me a couple of hours to make sure that I did it all right and got it together. Now, what I'm doing and what I'm working on is I want you guys, and I'm going to test it. You don't see the bone broth? All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it easy. Where would it be? I know I've posted that a few times. I got to fix the media box because the recipes are all over the place, All right, let's see. I think the bone broth is sort of buried. All right, hold on. I got the puzzle piece. I haven't had the puzzle piece in a long time. All right. I know it's a lot of work. Right, Snickers? Bring him my notes. Tiffany, all you got to do is go to the Book of Face and look up the organic food movement community, and you can get in. Hold on, I'm scrolling through the recipes. If I can't find, you know what? I already know where it is. All right, I'm gonna post in the Book of Face right now. I'm gonna repost the bone broth, okay, so that you have it. I'm not gonna dig through. I have to organize that a little better. I wonder, Renee and New York Gal, because I know you guys help me moderate that. I wonder if you guys are able to organize that. You should try. You should try, because, you know, I can't do it for some reason. I make a mess. All right, hold on, let me see. I'm going to just pull up the hold on, let me see. I know that I have the bone broth right up front. Because I've had to write it a few times. And of course now it's not there. Oh, my Being Kitchen Pharmacy, let's see. Oh, I know why it's not here. I have to make it a JPEG. Mary, if you are going to use bone broth for medicinal purposes, I am going to put my foot down and say you have to make it yourself. Get yourself some mason jars. It's like, I just found that I can, I don't like that you have to post JPEGs for stuff, because then you have to do everything in like pieces. But the only place that I found that you can do, the only place that I found we can post PDFs is in that file area that I did. So I'm thinking about turning everything into a file and just posting it all right there, because you can clearly see it and read it, right, Renee? It's so much easier. Hi, Bonita. That's for me. I know you guys don't want to hear that, Mary, and I know everybody's looking for like it to be more convenient. But if you're going to use bone broth for medicinal purposes, you're going to get the best benefit out of, hey, Tyler, out of a homemade bone broth. 100%. Okay, I found the bone broth. Who's that? Is that Grandma? No. Oh, hey, babe. I'm on live. She called me. Can you find out what she needed? Who? Grandma. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to turn it into a JPEG so I can post it right up front and pin it. Hold, please. All right, I understand, but I want to help you. I wish you lived close. I would bring you bone broth. Are you in New York, Mary? Or anywhere near your door, New York? Sign in on my browser. Yeah, also, if you know, Mary, also, if you have a crock pot, what if that worked? Would that work for you? And I don't know the Aldi one. So, I mean, I don't know Aldi at all. I honestly don't know Aldi at all, so I can't speak about them. I don't shop there. Healthy blood sugar level without medication through my diet. Natasha, I just did there's a whole packet on blood sugar maintenance in the Book of Face. So if you join the Book of Face, it's free, and you go to files, there's a whole PDF on understanding blood sugar, diabetes, and what else do I say on here? Understanding blood sugar, diabetes, and insulin resistance. It's free. You can just download it. Take it to your doctor and ask them to make sure that you can use it. Thank you, Yasmin. Welcome. And you can do it. It's easy. And I believe, did anybody look at that? Do I have a 7-day meal plan in there? Let me see. Let me see if I did. Oh, yes, there's a 7-day meal plan in here, and it's based on an intermittent fasting schedule, so it's even timed out for you. Hi, Sunny Debs. So all the information is there. Where? Bonita, if you go into the organic food movement community in the Book of Face, a few days ago you made some ramen and I bought it. How do I cook it? I'm making chicken noodle fry. So it's Maritz, you can't, okay, hold on, yeah, Natasha, download that whole packet and bring it to him and go over it with him. Make sure he says, yes, this looks good to try. And try it. And before you get there next month, try one breakfast once in a week. Try a lunch one time during the week. Like, try a few of the different recipes so you kind of get the feel of what you're up to. You remember, all or nothing doesn't work. Don't jump in 100% without trying it. We didn't get here as all of us didn't get here. I'm going to make a general thought here. All of us didn't get to the space where we're dealing with these sort of chronic sort of issues. Thank you for my heart. Without, long-term stuff, right? And I'm going to guess that many of us on this earth are walking around with that all or nothing mentality. And I'm saying to you guys, try one or two of the recipes that I set out in these little guides for you once, on a day where you don't have to stress yourself. So you know what you're getting into and you know what you like. That way, when you get it to your doctor and he says, go for it, this looks good, you're ready and you don't freak out when you try, how sort of depleted they are of fun foods that got us to where we're going. Does that make sense? In a very easy way. Like, does that make sense what I'm saying? Do you have the same name for the Book of Face? Yes, the Organic Food Movement Community. And while you're at it, join the, thank you, Macabello. I had so many things, still have a road ahead. You have changed my life. Wow, that's a heavy thing to say, and I really am grateful and I appreciate it. Thanks. Makes me cry. I get very choked up when you guys talk like that. Hold on, I'm gonna open up my window because it's so pretty out and I want to feel the fresh air today. It's nice to get fresh air. Join YouTube. That really helps me too. And you get to see videos. Just subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. But I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers because it makes a difference. And if you're sitting around and you're not doing anything, listen to the movie. Listen to all the videos. I know it feels so good and cleansing. Now, wait. I have to go back. Lungs. The number one thing that I think you could do right away to help your lungs is, air filters in the house, drinking mullein tea. Those would be the top 2 things I would say to you right away. And find out, like, what's wrong with your lungs. Like, do you have some kind of a diagnosis? Did you go through some kind of long-term issues from anything that kept us inside for 2 years? Do you know anything about aronia powder? We got the flu 2 days. What? Okay. Do you know you're the second person? A very dear friend of mine has that right now, and he's going through some crazy information. So I'm going to look up some of this. What I told him is, can you get some organic eucalyptus oil, put it on your chest, put some like warmth on there, and sort of break up some of the congestion and stuff. But, that's a fungus. And I'm sure you're working with a pulmonologist, correct? I think it's really important, Had it for 30 years. Was it like in remission and it just came back? You're the second person that has had the same, a dear friend of mine, and we've been just talking about it, like, what can he do? It's never left. You know, I'm working on, all right, hold on a second. Thank you for all my hearts and love. I really appreciate it. If you make sure, I just tested for molds. You have positive results on that Mission Next. So I have 3 air filters in my house. I'm allergic to dust mites, and it triggers Meniere's, which I have not had a problem with. All right, hold on one second. Hold on. This scroll. You guys are asking some questions pretty fast. Hold on. Let me look at this. And there's hold on. I'm checking out I've been working on this. Okay. I'm just reading my notes. Hold on. All right. So here's a couple of antifungal agents. Got a pen? Turmeric, curcumin, right? Fenugreek extract. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. So I have never heard of this, but it contains compounds like quercetin, a chlorogenic acid, and essential oils from, hold on. And this is interesting. These are all like topical, you don't take them. I wonder if and you'd have to ask your pulmonologist. Oregano oil, yeah, but this is different. Yeah, I'm still doing a little quick research. Hold on, Judy. Oregano oil is a powerful antifungal, but this is in the lungs. So do you have to inhale these? I don't know. Like get one of those little mini respirators. And I don't know the answer to that. You'd have to ask your pulmonologist what would work. Right, Judy? But a carrier oil, these are all talking about this. Hold on. Sorry, hi, Robin. You could, but I want to see something. Pulmonary aspergillosis superior. Yeah, that voriconazole, what you're talking about, liposomal form of patients. Hold on. Sorry, I have to do this right. You use naturally to help Okay, oregano oil. Garlic tea tree. Yes, these are in diffusers. Inhalation therapy. But remember, I'm not a doctor. So you have to take this to your pulmonologist and say, how do I do this? Thyme oil. They have to be diluted in like a Kagan water or a distilled water, and use a diffuser. I wonder too, like, yeah, because they're talking about, so what I've done is I am creating for you guys. It's not ready. It's months from being ready. But what I'm doing is I'm creating a food-based AI structure and recipe sort of database that when you guys plug in your issues, you're going to be able to get your own information. It's going to be private. Nobody's going to be able to look at it, take it, get anybody's information, because you're not putting in your name or any of that. And it's going to give you shopping lists, meal plans, everything. So as I create stuff, as I work with different doctors, as I work with different, because I also use a database for natural healing called, it's just a database I have that I've been a part of. It's for practitioners, but I have a license to use it, so I use their stuff. See that? Thank you, Paige. Yeah, it's going to be for you. It's going to be accessible. It's a lot, I have a lot of work to do in it, but it's going to be, based on the, I have a lot of work to do in it, but it's going to be, based on the to talk about and the wellness paperwork that I do. And now that I have this naturopathic oncologist and my functional medicine doctor, they're reviewing all my notes. So I want it to be a really powerful database. I'm excited. Oh, hold on. I got sidetracked. June, you're so cute. I'm sidetracked. All right. So the only way that I'm going to be able to put it up now without, sitting here jumping through little hoops is I'm going to post it in the file section, okay? It's going to be one recipe in a PDF. And it is posted now. I only have a book. It's a soup book. Hold on. Love by the Ladle. There's 28 soups in it. And like 8 or 9 broths. It's in there now, my love. Did it get there? Where's the bone broth? Come on, man. There it is. It's in. And it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And then all the soups have a picture to go with it. And the pictures are stunning. They're photographed by my beautiful friend, Jacqueline Greenberg from Jag Studios. I actually even put a whole little love letter to her about how grateful I am that she did all of this. And, yep. Oh, I have 6 more people that just joined. Hold on. I'm going to put you guys in a minute. So you can get this book, in the place we all shop that's named after a river. How easy is that? What's that? That's crazy. Chasing the dream. I never saw that before. Thank you. I think that's the first time. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. Chasing the dream. All right. So those are some of the things. Judy, did I help a little bit? Hold on. There was some names that I wanted to look at. for me, the thing that's coming to mind for me, I did say fenugreek. The thing that I was thinking, the thing that I'm thinking of for you is eucalyptus too. You know, Sonny, how old is your mother-in-law? Thank you for my love. How old is your mother-in-law, Sonny? Thank you for my hearts. Guys, make sure that you push the button. You see where the heart is? You got to tap that button. You got to tap that button and claim all of your points that you're getting. It helps the creator and it helps you guys. I don't really understand it, but all my peeps are telling me that. Okay, Sonny, that UTI, thank you for the level up. I want you to hear this and write this down. I want your doctors to test her for pandas, PANDAS. It's a pediatric issue, but let me tell you what those stand for. I don't know, Mary. I don't know the answer to that. I have to do some research. PANDAS is pediatric neuropsychological. Wait, hold on. PANDAS, pediatric acquired neuropsychological. No, pediatric. Oh my God, what does PANDAS stand for? PANDAS. Pediatric acute onset neuropsychiatric syndrome, and it's sometimes acquired by strep. Now hear me out for a second, Sonny. What they're finding is that geriatric patients, they can't control their urine, and if they're whatever, all those things, right? So they get UTIs, and when they get a UTI, they get this syndrome. And it mimics sort of the symptoms of dementia. And they kind of go crazy and it comes out of nowhere. And I think the easiest test that they can do is a strep test. And I think it's either strep A or B. But ask their doctor to test for this, because if they have like a high, like strep sort of thing, it actually mimics like that. Now, obviously, again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm none of those things. But this is what I'm hearing. And these poor geriatric patients are, really suffering from like, did she lose it for a while? I'll tell my sister-in-law, she's her guardian. She might not want to get involved, but now the actual test that they do for kids is like in the $1,000 range. And there's 5 different, it's called the, what is the, like they do a clinical diagnosis, like aggression, depression, irritability, OCD, urinary, anxiety, sleep, regression, sensory. This is in kids. UTIs, yes, Paige, but this is something different. Yeah. So I'm just saying, this shows up in young children, in the sort of on that spectrum and autism spectrum area, and they find that PANS and PANDAS shows up, but they're also seeing it now over the last, I think, 3 to 5 years. They've been seeing it in the geriatric community. What is the test? Hold on, I'm going to look that up. What is the specialized? Cunningham panel. It's called the Cunningham panel. Cunningham. The Cunningham panel. Look up pandas in geriatric patients. And it's all capital letters. A study called PANDA that investigated treatment options for elderly patients. They call it RASBRAF, a wild type of metastatic. Oh, interesting. All right, hold on. The condition primarily affects children and adolescents, characterized by a sudden onset of neuropsychiatric symptoms. The study conducted in elderly patients aimed to explore the safety and efficacy of panel in combination with Fulfox. I mean, this is way above my pay grade, but I'm just saying. Oh, you see it? Okay. There you go. Just check. Rule it out. You know? I'm just obsessed. Pandas is. Have you seen the juicer on TikTok? Lynn's. What juicer? Hi, Martha. What juicer are you talking about, Lynn's? Did you ever get it? You can get it after strep. So yes, you can. You don't have to get it with strep, but some people who don't actually clear strep, yes. Honestly, Lynn's, I'd have to look on the TikTok shops, but if you see it there, get it. I get, also, Kohl's has juicers on sale, and you can get, so believe it or not, I got my juicer. Listen, couple of places if you want to check first, Lynn's. Kohl's, because they always are doing some kind of 30% off thing. And then I got my Breville at Home Goods, and it was on a super sale. Like, you know how Home Goods gets like random stuff? I got it there and it was like half the price. I know, I saw that New York gal. I saw that, so awful. All right, have I answered everybody's questions so far? We have to keep tapping. So now those creator rankings, you see that daily ranking up there? I cannot get out of the C level. I know the Breville. I love the Breville too, honestly. But if you don't want to get it from my Kitchen Essentials page, I don't care. I just want you to get it and find the best price. You have a quick question? Go for it. It does, but make sure you're using organic for your juicer, okay? Don't give up on that, because you don't want to be juicing conventional produce. They do two different things, Macabello. They do two complete. Something's going on. Hold on. Okay, our neighbor's here. I hope he's not talking about the dog. Love to talk. Aw, thank you, Sonny. Yeah, sometimes it makes it easier. The thing that triggers me is the UTI. When UTIs happen, watch it in kids too. Pandas, and don't let these neurologists steer you away. If your grandchildren or your children, if you see I'm talking a complete 180. Sometime between 2 and 3 years old, these kids do a complete 180 and flip their personalities after, a UTI or some type of infection. Get on that right away. PBR's in the house, my friend. PBR, do you have an agent when you go live? And if you don't, you have to sign up with HK Jewels. It doesn't cost you a dime. Thank you for my heart. I don't even know. Maybe you are an agent already. It doesn't cost you a dime. And she is awesome. I have a different agency who I also love, but they're all about battles. So I don't do that. So it's hard for me. I don't relate. I love them. They're really good people and they're very nice to me. But HK gives you so much information. Her name is HK Jewels. You got to follow her. And if you don't have an agent, just get in. It doesn't cost you a dime. And they help you if you get in trouble. It depends on what you're doing, Macabella. Some people, yes, the pulp is important. I have a crew and a backstory. Ah, I got you. I'd like to hear that sometime. It sounds intriguing. The intrigue. It depends what you want to do. You can, if you have one of those good, a beautiful, tasty whipped. Can't say that word anymore. You have to say bee water. I'm saying bee water from now on for that word. It's triggering some kind of shutdowns on everything, both in comments and in lives. Sweet bee water, we're going to say from now on. Pulp for compost, pulp for composting. I mean, if you want to bake with it. Everybody, I'm good. I think Cheryl's pretty good. We're all good. We're doing deep dives into health and healing and, kind of chatting away. It's nice to see you. We're rocking it. Oh, so those creator rankings, it all ends up on how many gifts you get, which is, for me, terrible because I don't want to ask for anything and you're not allowed to ask for anything. And somebody just told me, thank you for my heart. What do I snack on? What's my go-to snack? Oh, you guys want to see one of my go-to snacks? Hold on, I'll go get it. All right, I'm coming. I'm going to show you my favorite snack. And I made this. You guys, I think, have this recipe. This is my snack jar. Oh my God, my dog and cat just got into it. What about fluids in the inner ear? Oh, Renee. Are you getting, yeah, I think so, Maria. It depends on what you're growing. And I'm not a gardener, so I'm not good at answering that. So cool. Looks like she popped butter space. I don't know what that means. This is my snack jar. And in here I have salted cashews. Well, they're onion flavored cashews. I have dried pineapple, dried mango, pistachio, goji berries, big coconut flakes. Everything's certified organic. Oh my God, you're very busy over there. On retreat this weekend. We are on retreat. I love that. Do you dehydrate your food? Oh no. I use Tierra Farms, certified organic, and they do a fabulous job. So this is really what I've been snacking on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got it. Yes, tap, tap, tap. No, boop, 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 boop. So this is my snack. I like dried crackers, very dry crackers. I love. I think I have a box. Let me see. The Back to Nature crackers. They're like a wheat cracker. I love those. I like hummus. But this I love this snack. Somebody just got me into my snack. You're by the pool? I'm jelly. It's finally 70 degrees out there. Thank you for my happy love. Let's see. We might actually push this out. We might have a wave. And guys, I need 2 subscribers to hit the 200 mark in subscribers. So let's go. Maybe I should do that. Should I do that? Let me see if I could do a wave thing. It says it up here. I have 198. I need 2 more to get to 200. I would love to get to that 200 mark. If you're not a subscriber yet, you should hit the subscribe button and join us. Monday nights is our subscriber only night. And that's where we do fun food. We don't talk about food and healing at all. We just cook yummy, fun, delicious food. Hold on. I don't buy treats from regular stores. My husband does. His treats are Ruffled potato chips and Ritz crackers. But I don't buy them from a regular store. And you get chef's recipes. I don't think so, Lazy Days. I say no. There's too many changes going on. And the president made a comment last week that he gets to do another 30 days. It's the worst, Cheryl. But I can't be bothered. I'll tell you, inside my refrigerator, we have 2 different mayonnaises. We have Hellmann's and we have an organic, I think I have the chosen avocado mayonnaise. We could make Gamasio for you, Belladonna. Good job, chef. Let's, I know, Carhartts, I actually am a subscriber to the USDA organic thing, and I get monthly updates. Oh, are you going to do a live stream series, PPR? I'm glad to promote it here. I'll put, when you do a video, I'll repost it on my thing. Oh, Lazy Days! Woohoo! Thank you so much. Do you grow your own food in the summer? Kimberly, I do not, sadly. Oh! Thank you, Gardner. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's awesome. I like that number 200. It's kind of exciting. All right, you guys got me eating my snack. Oh, okay, so thank you. Full disclosure. These are the products in my house that I cannot get rid of because my husband refuses. You ready? Ritz crackers. Be about live streams and content creators. Oh, so are you like an thank you. Woohoo. I think we're in a subwave now. Their first gift ever to your live, and you can show your appreciation with a response. Grandma D, welcome. First gift. I'm very grateful. Okay, we are actually in a wave right now because we're over 20%. Ritz crackers are the worst thing, but I get it. Everybody loves Ritz. We're kind of in a wave, so keep booping and doing all that fun. Am I what? What do you mean, am I what? Oh, so, okay, so Ritz crackers, Hellmann's mayonnaise, Heinz ketchup. What other ridiculous? Oh, Ruffles potato chips, Subway, woo! We're in a wave all over. We have a wave going on with that and a wave with people watching. So the more we boop and the more, love and all of that, we go. You were asking about the live stream series. Oh, I was saying, do you have an agency? Are you building an agency? Or no, you don't do that. Or you do something different. Thank you, Grandma. Pittsburgh, thank you. I type of guy. Woohoo. Keep going. This is great. This is what does it. Roll in the chat, all this love. It pushes us out there and more people get us. So where do I get the recipes? Okay, Lazy D, you're a new sub, Lazy Days. Anybody that's subscribing today, right now, maybe I'll do a subwave too. Let me see if I can do it. Because I'm so smart about all this nonsense. Wait, I have 2 thoughts coming, so hang in there. I wish I knew what I was doing. I don't know. All right, here. All right. subscription. Okay, here we go. Let's do a subathon timer. You guys ready? We'll do like, I don't know, 20 minutes. How about that? We'll do 30 minutes. Ready? Go. One sub gives us 10 extra seconds. So when you subscribe, you're going to send me an email that says you subscribed. We're a small but mighty group. We are, Robin. Hi, Kath. Thank you. Woo! Pure poison in many foods. Oh, Carhartt, you're in the right place. This is what we do. I've spent 40 years studying food and healing. I had my own company for a long time doing organic prepared meals. I'm actually professionally trained vegan chef. And you didn't finish the list. Oh, okay. Give me a second. And then I wait, there's 5 things I said, right? It's all right. Keep me on track. Ruffles, Hellman's, Heinz ketchup, Ritz crackers, and there's one other thing. So I don't even see them anymore. Like, I don't notice them because I don't eat them. And I'm just, that explains high diabetes rates, especially children. Thank you, Lazy. And there's one other thing. I can't remember. Oh, peanut butter. Thank you. That's the one. He does Jif Natural. I got him to Jif Natural. I'm doing something different, but there's a whole story to my journey with and without agencies. Gotcha. No, we are a sodaless drinker. When my husband got cancer, he changed that. That was the one thing he never went back to. Oh my God, I'm loving my snack right now. So yeah, he'll eat like his Ritz crackers and I'll be sitting there with this jar because I won't eat Ritz crackers. Yeah, right, Julie? That's it. And that's his prerogative. I mean, for the most part, my family is 90% of the time 100% organic. Oh, so you could put walnuts in your jar. I don't know what he eats chocolate, but he doesn't bring that in the house. But if we're going to eat chocolate or any kind of candy, thank you so much. We are going to, we do our, what do you call it? I think those are better life after kids. Wait, what was I just saying? My daughter was raised on organic food. We made all of her. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's what I have, PBR. This is my own style trail mix. I do the same thing. Yeah, when you're a subscriber, don't forget, join a subscriber. Chocolate, the natural chocolates. I like the, hold on, let me get the names because I don't remember them very well. Because now you guys are flowing with questions and stuff, so I'm like, there's too many coming at me. The Fair Trade Equal Exchange chocolate's great. The Ocho's, OCHO organic chocolate candy. Do you know that brand? They've perfected like a coconut with chocolate. She was Sunny, and she struggles. She has to be dairy and gluten free, and she's down at college. She's in a college that has really good food. Yeah, the Ocho candy. If you really like candy bars, they have perfected a chocolate peanut butter bar, the coconut one. Their candy's really good, and they have small little bite ones that are good. They're good, well-made chocolates. They even have a coffee one now. A coffee plant-based caramel. Let me see. What's the ingredients? Do they tell us? Oh, ingredients. Miko's Creamery using their European-style cultured vegan butter to produce their dairy-free. Wow. So dark chocolate, cocoa butter, sunflower, lecithin, cane sugar, tapioca syrup, coconut sugar, cashews, brown sugar, raw cashew butter. I mean, if you're going to eat stuff, that's what you want to do. Yeah, for sure. All right, Copper, let me see. I am dark chocolate. You're funny, PBR. The peanut butter hobby gardener here. No crazy fertilizers needed in non-GMO heirloom seeds. Butter all the way. Yep. Yes, Grandma, for sure. Makes a difference. All right, we need to keep booping and scrolling that chat because that's what's gonna push us out to people. Oh my God, I didn't realize I wanted snacks today. I wasn't even thinking about it. I love my jar though. Limited edition. Like a hot chocolate. Here's my cookbook while you guys are out there. If you're into soups, it's perfect because it's got like summer soups in it, light soups, hearty soups. There's 28 different ones. There's a lot, and you can get it on, what's up, the place we all shop that's named after a river. So good. Hey, HUO Who chocolates. Those are good, but they are hardcore. Hey, Kelly. Those are hardcore. Peer pressure snacks. Yeah, peer pressure snacks. That happens. I mean, they've done a good job. Back to Nature cookies. Those are good. Not certified organic, but they have a lot of clean ingredients in them. And they sort of have copied the cookies that we've grown up with our whole lives. And, wow, we're already at 40,000 boops. I'm going to be promoting that book when I return from this trip. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that a lot. I can probably figure out how to do one of those affiliate things, right? You have to help me. If you know how to do that, maybe we could do that. I'd be willing. And then I just want people to get the book so that they cook healthy food. Let's see what else. Pure pressure. What was I just saying? Did I answer everybody's question? I know I was like, we got a little excited. We have 22 more minutes. Let's see how many subs we can get. Although a lot of people on here are already subs. Kath, it looks like you lost your subscription. Is that possible? Where can you get what, Sandy? What did I miss? Where can we get them? Oh, no, there you are, Kath. You're back. You have a subscription. You got your book? Where can I do it? If you have a health fair, I'm up. If you guys can create a space or you have a church or something that would let us do a live class, I would do that. Oh, no, sometimes it doesn't show and then it shows. I was talking you up. Oh, thank you, sir. I talk about you. We always talk about you. What is cane sugar alcohol? More processing of sugar. Another way to do it. At our farm in Sandy, reach out to me. I would come do that. Do you guys do farm to table dinners up there? That could be fun. All right, hold on. Cane sugar alcohol. That's a new one. Sugarcane ethanol. It's the fermentation of sugarcane juice or molasses. It's a disinfectant, a solvent in herbal extracts, and it's a preservative. I don't know. I don't want to eat that. Dr. Living Good. He is all about healthy living and dies challenges every month. And diet challenges every month. Dr. Living Good. Why do I think I've heard his name? Oh, so he got a TikTok channel? I'm just so glad there's so many people out there doing this work. Oh, he does vitamins. Could it be a vitamin guy? Oh no, this is Living Good Daily. All right, hold on. Real health solutions, recipes, and all right, about Dr. Living Good. Oh, I think I've seen him. Did I see how they are going to be making vanillin? Ugh, blah. It's terrible. I will send you info. Please, Sandy. Autofuel. Yeah, that's him. I got him. It's an ingredient in dark chocolate cherry coffee beans. See, Kimberly, for me, don't use flavored coffees. They're very, the process in making that is not good. And I'm not going to get into all the details, but I think you're better off getting good organic coffee and then buying like real organic sort of coffee flavors. You know what I mean? Like that's better. Oh, like a snack? It's a chocolate covered bean? I don't know. I don't eat that kind of stuff. I just want to drink coffee. Let's see. Oh, thank you for my pretty bow. It was almost like Minnie Mouse. Thank you. Jilly, now I think I've seen her and she sells a lot of product, right? She's constantly selling product, I notice. Yes? Thank you, PBR, for my bow knot. I think I see her come up. Like, I think a bunch of people have sent me her live. Is most of her work just add straight up Baileys to coffee? There you go. That's funny. Thank you, Carol, from my heart. Awesome, guys. You guys are awesome. How many more subscribers do we need? We hit 200, right? I think we hit the 200. We did hit 200. We got to get over that hump now. We got to get to like 205. Yes, and no 2 sites. What? Yes, and number 2 site. Please send your daily heart. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, moderator June. If you guys haven't watched June's lives, they're so fun. My favorite lives from June's Happy Sense are the ones where she's eating and talking about the food she's eating. She just has such a way, and you can hear that Northeast accent. It's just, she's so awesome. She's so awesome. If you haven't seen her lives, you gotta like go to her page, her profile, and follow her and pick the ding, the bell, and you gotta just watch her. She cries. I can sit there. I feel like I'm sitting across the table from you chatting. All right, enjoy the sun. Thanks, PBR. Let's talk about the book. I love that idea. I don't know how to do it, but I'm willing to learn and set you up. At Andrea laugh. Okay, what did Andrea say? Hold on. I missed what Andrea said. I hope it was funny. I can't find it. It's so far. Oh, I almost saw it. Hold on. Oh, it's used as an auto fuel. Yeah, that's icky. I think most of the people in here are subs, aren't they? Mel, are you still a sub? I think you lost your sub, did you? Hi, Kath. Hi, Princess. Hi, Colette. They jump in and out. I like to catch them before they leave us. All right. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about? We have a few more minutes. Oh, no. Now you're back as a sub. See, sometimes you guys' names come up and the sub is gone. No, you're there. I got you. We have 15 minutes on our sub wave. But I think everybody that's in here is already a sub. Isn't that funny? I love that. My peeps. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for my heart puff. You guys are awesome. guys are so awesome. Thank you. We have to hit 50,000 boops. We're almost there. 50,000 boops. Woo! We're yours now. Thank you, Robin. I know, right? We're not going to get to 100 this time, but that's all right. We still hit popular live. Let's see what the creator ranking is. Oh, we're in the 20% C4. I don't like that thing. I'm obsessed with it. Everything else is great except that dumb thing. We are headed to Massachusetts this fall. My husband knows I have to get to you. Well, you can drive right past us pretty much. I mean, it's like right past us with a little, like 5 mile off the road. No, I totally didn't decide. I was thinking seasonal allergies, but so many people have respiratory issues. But doesn't that kind of fall under seasonal allergies? I have been on since 11:30. Oh, are there battles right now? Is that what's going on? I don't do that. Hi, Soul Life Purpose. Oh, there are battles all morning? Is that the thing? I don't even know about that stuff. Hi. If you guys haven't seen Soul Life Purpose's posts, they're really beautiful. Parasite cleanse. Copper, I'm afraid to do that because I think if we say that too much, it's going to hurt us. Can I write that up and post it on the Book of Face? I don't know. Nobody even talked about that class. Yeah, I think people should follow your, we're very aligned, which we know. We talked to each other like the first week I started this, remember? Kath, I can't. I'll do it on the side and post it. I'll work on that. But I'm afraid to talk about that on a live. It's like the C word, you know, both C words. You can't say them. So annoying. Maybe someday. Coffee cake and magic bars would be good. Cindy Lou, that's great. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, do you want another dessert class? Really? You guys really want more dessert? I mean, I'll do it if you want. Is that what we want to do? More dessert? No, the leagues level are by gifts, taps, and chairs. Yeah, battling gets that more than anything else. Oh, right, June. That's what I've heard. Like, if I was to do battles, you can move up your league, right? Desserts are awesome. All right, you got to vote. Soul Life, you got to get your, I think you lost your sub status. So if you want to be in that sub live, if I do desserts, you got to be a sub again. Can we do sauce and dressings? Oh, dip spread sauces and dressings, huh? We did kind of say that. We also have Easter and Passover that's coming. Maybe we'll do that special. All right, hold on. What are you saying yes to, user 0827? We have Easter Passover. Coffee cake can be a breakfast food too. $2.99, and I think it's always at like $2.69. Shauna, dressings, dips, spreads, sauces, dressings. When could I do that? That's a lot of work. Oh, lamb. You guys like the dip sauces and dressings and spreads? Maybe I could do 2 of each. 2 dips, 2 sauces, 2 dressings, 2 spreads. That's kind of good because then you have you can do things, you know, you have so many versatile things, huh? All right, let me see if I can put that together. I think I could do that. We also have to do, what if we did, Easter sweet treats? We did that one, Feather. That was last week. We did, I did a Greek Easter cookie, an Italian Easter cookie, a cheesecake, and I think I did one other thing. What was the other thing we did? And that's what Cheryl's looking for. Because everybody said they didn't get those recipes, but it's all right here. Wait, in my sub-only class. Let me see. Desserts part 2. Because desserts part 1 was like in December. Here it is. Let me see. With the Irish soda bread from Sister Eugene. You guys didn't get that? All right, hold on. We too are vegan. Yes, some of them are vegan. A lot of my dips and spreads are. And if they're not, you can switch over to like a vegan cheese or something. You got them, June? How did Cheryl not get them? Hi, sweetie. Copper, I feel like I made Mediterranean food way, way after. Passover food. I know, I just made those menus. They went out on the email blast today. You subscribe? Thank you. Soul Life, make sure you're in the email. They're in an email. Soul Life, you got it. Anybody that's becoming a subscriber, we have 9 minutes left, and then I'm going to jump for the day. Okay, you'll get it. Hold on. Go right now to Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement and send me an email, and I'll send you out those recipes. Because you are a subscriber now. Woo woo! All right, hold on. Now that I found them. Yeah, Sister Eugene's Irish soda bread. Yes, that was a while back. It was, right? Sometimes I'm like, it was only 2 weeks ago. I didn't send an email today. I sent it, I want to say I want to say, I'm not sure how I lost that. Probably when I changed cards, maybe, or yeah, sometimes, I don't know. Soul Life, I understand almost zero. Chef, you sent an email today? No, I didn't send it today. I think it went out Wednesday. Oh, Patricia, you didn't get it either? Oh, you found them. Okay, good. All right, Patricia got it. All right, Cheryl didn't, so let me send them to her. And then I'm not. I still don't understand it all either. My daytime things. I know. I get it. I totally get it. It's mind-numbing how much work this is, but I really like it. All right, hold on. Thank you for all the likes and loves and beeps and boops and all that, all the loves, all the hearts. Those hearts seem to be so important these days. I just want to cook and teach. I know, Soul Life, it's awesome. It makes my heart happy for sure. All right, hold on. Oh no, that says part 2. I don't want part 2. Hold on. I love those purple hearts. Come on, where's the dessert? Oh. Oh no, this is right. Okay. Grandma, thank you for your love. Sent love you. I love you too, Grandma D. All right, Soul Life, did you send me? I don't see your email yet. Did you email me? Chef Liz at the Organic Food Movement.com. Hello, Sunny. All right, we have 5 minutes and 58 seconds left. Is anybody? Oh no, I didn't email you. No, you got to send it through the email, and I'll send you the dessert right now. Well, I'll send you all the emails because I don't know if I ever had you as an emailed person. So let me get you in. Kimberly, I see your email. I will get that to you. I think I did that somewhere too. Let me see. I already think I have that done. I did a 7-day. Is Kimberly still here? Kimberly, you're here? I do. I have a 7-day meal plan pre and post surgery. Will that help? Remember, check with your doctor. Do not do anything without asking them first. It is very important. Yes, doctor approved. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. It just keeps all of us safe, you know? That's really important to me, for all of us. And it will keep me, you know, staying on here. All right, we have 4 minutes left. The last moment, if we can get a couple or one more I think we're all subscribers though. So far, everybody on here is a sub. This could have been a sub. Mary, are you still on here? Yours doesn't say subscriber next to your name, but so many people on here say yes. One Feather, Lauren Cat, like there's a few people on here if you want. I want to subscribe, and last time I couldn't. I'll try again. Yeah, don't worry. Just email me. You'll be fine. Let's see. Kimberly, I'm sending that to you right now. Where is it? Surgery. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. Gardner. I got the email sent. Okay. I want to subscribe, and last time. Okay, so if you can't do that, Gardner, do me a favor. Send it, DM me, and I'll get it to you. I know, Chef's email is better sent. What does that mean, Kath? It's hard. It's case sensitive? Really? Is that what you mean? Let's see. Kimberly, where is that? Oh, I think it's in the meal plans. Hold on, let me just make sure. Enter new folder. Where did I put it? I found it and then I lost it, but I'm going to give it to you right now. I didn't know that. That's weird. Thank you, Edna. Thank you for the shares. Okay, here. Anti-inflammatory. Thank you for my love. I can't find that. I found a Crohn's disease. Where's my husband? He's, why are you asking that? That's a weird, strange question. He's not a live kind of guy. He's not into this at all. Soul Life, thank you for my hand. So weird, right? All right. I'm going to get that for you, Kimberly. Wow, I can't find it. Oh God, Soul Life, I hope not. Boy, we almost made it out of here alive today. Kimberly, hang on. It's locking me out of that, and I will get it to you as soon as we hang up. Oh, we made 50,000 likes. Yay. Shared the live with more than 10 friends. I love you for that. I got you, Mama. I'm going to send it, Cindy, right now. Yeah, you are not in the, it doesn't look like you never were on the sub only. So I'm going to put you in the original one and back up all of these for you so that you have them. Bye, Grandma D. Yep, we're leaving now too. No, Kimberly, as soon as I get off so that I can focus, I'm going to do it for you. Kimberly. And then I think we have a plan for this week for all our classes. So, XO19, I know you are, but I need like your name. So send me the email. I only send one out a week, if that, because sometimes I'm really behind and everything goes at once. I haven't started an email blast yet. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Yeah, Kathy, you're already in there. I know that you're getting emails, right? Because you email me a lot and I get them. We had like 80 people in the original sub, but I only have 66 emails. Okay, hold on. I'm sure I have that. I'll check it, but I'm sure you're getting my emails. I know that, but I'll check. All right, surgery. All right, we are good. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning in the kitchen. I will see you in the morning in the kitchen. Did you change your name on the emails? It comes from your name. Oh, yeah, I got to change that. That will help, right? I'm going to change that right now, too. Oh, got so much work to do. Cheryl, I sent you out the bakery. Make sure you got it. Happy Saturday, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of the day. It was so fun. Thank you for sharing your Saturday afternoons with me. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll post all the time and stuff. It helps. I think I did post it for tomorrow. Thank you, Kimberly. And tomorrow morning I'm on in the kitchen. It's going to be crazy. All my crew is not going to be there. I'm going to just have the younger crew. Oh, yes. Copper, can you send me an email about that so I can find you the right way? That's awesome, Kath. Have a great day, guys.